Welcome to today's episode of Youth News. Joining me today is Caleb again.
As usual.
As usual.
No, there's no different. But I did wake up this morning with a pretty bad cold, so if my voice sounds weird, that's why.
If both our voices sound weird, it's because we woke up like a half hour ago.
Yeah, basically. So, that's pretty much all there is to it.
Alright, that's the episode. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.
We'll see you next time. Alright, we're back. It's next time, apparently.
20 minutes
quick
later.
update for my show. I've been doing over the past couple of weeks team-by-team previews on NFL Talk with Caleb Steindelt. In fact, today's preview is going to be released in about 40 minutes. I preview the Indianapolis Colts, pre-recorded it, and it's going to be out in about 40 minutes. So you can check out all of my team-by-team previews on Spreaker, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So yeah, I encourage you guys to go check it out. You should totally do that, because that's where I talk about all NFL. So
That was your shameless plug.
Yep. Okay, well, Tyler didn't have anything to talk about today.
I do, but I'm saving that for later.
Oh, another little teaser. Okay.
The teaser from last night gets moved
Yeah,
to today as well.
I guess so. Okay, quick poll update, because I did a couple of polls on NFL Talk, and I wanted to give you a couple of updates. I have two polls. Number one, does Ryan Fitzpatrick look like a tennis ball? This poll is open all throughout the month of August. 71% say no, and 29% say yes. We have 55 votes for no and 22 votes for yes. So the overwhelming majority say no. Fitzpatrick does not look like a tennis ball. I also put up a poll. Where does Andrew Luck come in your quarterback rankings for this year? 2% said he is number one. There were 2 votes for that, 2%. 6% said that he comes in the top 3, 6 votes. 20% said that he comes in the top 5. I got 21 votes. 45% say he comes in their top 10. That's 48 votes. And 27% say he comes outside of the top 10. That's 29 votes. So those polls are both open throughout the month of August. Tyler, do you remember what your votes were for those polls? I know that I put Luck inside my top 10. And
mine was top 5
okay.
for Luck, and then Fitzpatrick, I think I said yes.
I voted yes, too. I really think it looks
okay.
like a tennis ball. If you dyed a tennis ball brown, that's what it would look like.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Except there won't be the face.
Yeah, pretty much.
There, but.
All right, well, hopefully the NFL won't cancel any more preseason games on us.
Please cancel them, because I don't want this lunatic saying next to me.
I'm ready for football,
okay,
even though it's just preseason. Today,
you're
at
weirdo
7
about
o'clock, we have Washington at Atlanta, Tampa Bay at Philadelphia. And then at 7:30, we have New Orleans at New England. We have Carolina at Baltimore and Jacksonville at New York. And then at 8 tonight, we have Denver at Chicago. I'm excited to watch at least some of these games because I like to watch the first week of preseason a little bit because football's back. Obviously, a lot of the starters will be sitting. And as for the New England Patriots, they have said that they will most likely not be starting Tom Brady in the first preseason game.
Just so then I get
Just to be safe and Jimmy Garoppolo can get some reps. That's what I heard. It's the last I heard.
It's smart. It's a smart move.
It's a smart move. Yep.
Just see how the team operates without Brady.
See what else. The Olympics are on, and Tyler, give us a score update quick on what are we watching, what the score is.
We're watching water polo. It's currently live right now, and the score is 10-2 USA over China.
If anyone cares about water polo.
Yeah.
Do you think people do?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, I guess if it's an Olympic sport, but...
Yeah, well, some of the Olympic sports, nobody really cares for, and they still watch it.
Speaking of Olympics, that's true. Speaking of Olympics... We are currently leading in the medal count with 32. Tyler, don't we have a... Let me see. We do. Here we go. Turn that up. There we go. That's just an excuse to play that, I'll be honest. But we're winning in the medal count. We have 32 medals. China has 23 and Japan has 18. We have 11 gold. China has 10. Japan has 6. We also have 11 silver. Russia has 7. Italy has 6. And Japan is beating us in bronze. They have 11 bronze. We have 10 bronze. And China has 8 bronze medals. That's just a quick medal count update. Let's see who else is coming close. Russia's got 15 medals. Australia's got 13. Great Britain has 13. And Italy has 12. Those are the only... countries with double digits. I'm sure there's some countries that have 0. Oh, no. Czechoslovakia has 1. No, actually, no, you know what? There's a lot of countries that have 1, but every country has won at least 1 medal. Let's see.
Which one's in last?
At least. That's what it looks like. Well, there's a bunch that have 1, but bronze medals, let's see. Portugal, Tunisia, I believe that is. United Arab Emirates, Norway, Kyrgyzstan, Israel, Estonia, and Czechoslovakia all have 1 bronze medal.
Okay.
So, that's what the lowdown is on the medal count. I'm going over to Roto World because I don't know what else to talk about, and ESPN too. I'm looking at. Let's see.
We got 7 minutes left in the show.
All right, that's a lot of time.
That is.
All right.
We could just talk 7 minutes crap.
We could. Do you have any crap to talk about?
You're normally the guy that starts all this
That's
crap
true.
conversation, and I just jump on the bandwagon.
I found some. It's out of New York. Geno Smith said he still believes he is, quote, a starting quarterback in this league, unquote. Guess what? I'm a starting quarterback, too. Ha 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 ha. I'm the best quarterback ever. Right? From Roto World, quote, until I'm a starting quarterback... Oh, wow. It's vulgar. We're not going to read all that. He's mad. That's all I'll say. Anyways.
Right here, it's confirmed.
It's confirmed, yeah. Patriots are going to sit Tom Brady. Why don't you retweet that? But don't like it. Because actually, you can like it. I don't care.
Some big
yeah.
Patriots. Alright.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, Garoppolo's going to start the preseason opener, it says here. I saw a post. Say post. It was actually a board bet that the fantasy that Field Yates and Matthew Berry did on the fantasy football their fantasy football podcast, the 06010. So this is what the bet was. It said, who has more fantasy points, Field Yates or Geno Smith? And obviously, Field Yates is a news anchor and a sports analyst.
Mm-hmm.
And Field Yates said that he will have more points than Geno Smith this year. What do you think, Tyler? That's essentially saying, will Geno Smith have negative points this season?
Yep. I don't know.
I actually think there's a chance, because whenever he comes in, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
So they
Who does he play for?
He plays for the Jets.
Well, see, the Jets have Fitzpatrick
but if
and
Fitzpatrick,
Hackenberg.
This is what I think may happen. If Fitzpatrick at all gets hurt, that's the only way Geno Smith's going to get a chance to play.
Wait, unless if they cut him and
They're
decide
not
to play
going to cut him,
Hackenberg.
though.
Well,
All right, we Geno Smith. Cut Geno Smith.
Yeah,
but then he'll only have 0 points.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing. If Fitzpatrick gets hurt, and Geno Smith comes in and throws 2 interceptions, and then they bench him and start Hackenberg, then he'll have negative points.
I was like, who would they start first? Would they start Hackenberg or would they start
Probably Smith. But that's just because Hackenberg's a rookie. Probably.
True.
Let's look at some of the other board bets here. Is Blaine Gabbert a top 20 quarterback?
Who?
Blaine Gabbert for the San Francisco 49ers.
Never heard of him.
Top 20 quarterback. If he starts all 16 games for the 49ers. That's interesting. Over under 100 targets for Mohamed Sanu. Yeah, none of these are other interesting. The biggest one was the Geno Smith Phil Yates bet. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that is.
Geno Smith is a negative scoring quarterback most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what else.
We got 3 minutes.
All right, do we have a song we can play to close this out?
I can pull one out.
Yeah, we should do that.
All right, let me do that real quick. Let me
All
see
right,
if I
I'll
can.
find something else to talk about.
Let me find.
Andrew Luck says T.Y. Hilton's probably the best player in camp. You know what? I like Hilton this year. I think T.Y. Hilton has a lot of upside. If Andrew Luck plays all 16 games and stays healthy, I think that he and Luck can develop a rapport again, and I think that Hilton's going to have a nice fantasy season.
All right, I got a song pulled up.
All right, what's it called?
Out of Hell by Skill off the new Skill album.
How long is it?
3 minutes, 35 seconds.
All right, you know what? Let's just close out with that. We'll have another couple of shows later, and Tyler's going to have pretty much one show all to himself, just like I've had this one pretty much all to myself. But, all right. So, what do I say? Just follow us on Twitter, at News Radio. Like the page on Facebook, which I have to start posting on. Join the Google Plus community, all that stuff. We'll be coming to you guys later today with some music news. Right, Tyler?
Yep.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.